Hello, this is Frontline here, and welcome to the last gaming video that was uploaded to the Frontline Productions channel. It's a Make It New episode, and I really loved the Make It New series. Even though it's old Frontline and it's not necessarily the best quality of video, I really enjoyed the series just because it pretty much combined just being able to be wacky and really old game and trying to dust it off the shelf and put a spin on it. So even though it's definitely not modern Frontline type content, I still think that this video is really cool and a flashback to a more simpler time on my channel. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Hello, this is Frontline here, and we are going to try out a game that is old and make it new. Now, we are going off with Plants vs. Zombies here, and there is a lot of ways to play this. And we are going to just go into an easy little survival mode thing here, and go into survival day. But the catch is we have to use only mushrooms for the entire time. Now, this is actually an achievement you can earn on the computer version of the game. However, it is still a very interesting way to play that you're able to do on really any version. I'm playing on the it's technically the 360 version, but it's actually backwards compatible for the Xbox One, so that is where I'm recording from. So basically, the interesting part about this is that you can only collect sun from the from the sun. And you have to make sure that you're able to collect more sun as you go through, and you're also having to go against zombies, which is kind of problematic when you're trying to grow your sun shrooms, yet at the same time you're trying to build your defenses. So now we have a little bit of a better defense against this guy. However, we're definitely going to need more as different other zombies come along, like the cone ones, which are dreaded because if you don't have a row of 3, they'll immediately eat through at least one of them. Come on, little guy. Wake up! Wake up! Produce sun. Produce some sun. Some sun in Sun City. Go to Sun City, people. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. Oh, we need more defense. We need everything. We basically need to slow this guy down enough so that so that we're able to actually attack him. So otherwise, he is definitely going to eat right through. The thing about this series really is that really you can go back to any old game that you have sitting on your shelf, and you'd be able to just play it and make it new. It's like this is one of the games that I haven't played in a really long time, and yet I'm able to make a whole entire challenge out of it. I'm able to play the game in a way that was not originally intended, because I mean, yes, they have the coffee plant so that you could plant different mushrooms in a day. However, it's kind of insane to think that you could survive only on mushrooms. Okay, so let's try to get our defenses a little bit more specialized, because right now we need some more mushrooms that are able to cooperate from far distances instead of the mushrooms that can only do it at short distances. I'd also probably want to make it so that this row right here is the fume shrooms, like this one selected I have here. I also really gotta focus on sun. I haven't really been doing that well enough, I don't think. Because sun is still the most important thing out of all of this, and yet I've been ignoring it quite constantly. So, let's hope that I'll be able to survive this first wave and the whole entire survival day. Now, let's see where a cone zombie pops up, because that kind of will determine where I want this scaredy shroom at, which is right here. And I did not think about this. This whole entire wave actually might be able to eat through my defenses a little bit easier than just the single zombies that normally come through. So I might need to be careful of zombies that might actually make it. That wasted sun, yet it was probably worth it for the end cause. Oh, there. Now we should be alright. There. We got it. Let's see if I can plant this. Oh, no. Just in time. I almost was able to do that. Now we're able to select our plants. However, that doesn't do us very much good because, as you saw earlier, we're pretty much able to select every single type of mushroom without fail, as well as a grave buster, which does really nothing for us. I mean, I could use the imitator plant, but at the same time, I feel like that would be abusing the privilege a little bit too much. I already have the max number of slots available for this game. I don't need to just bombard it further. Okay, so now that we are implementing our last bit of sun here, I think we should be focusing on our defenses here, because we're still on basically level 1 defenses. We only have the scaredy shrooms, and we still have our little tiny puff shrooms over here. So now what I want to do is implement these fume shrooms, because if you saw earlier, we even have the different screen doors on the piece that are coming. Oh, don't eat that, don't eat that. I was going to replace it anyway. Huh. Treats you right. Little zombie. Oop. Oh, we're losing. We're losing this row. The zombies, they're too strong there. We need some fences. Because fences always keep out zombies, no matter what. Oh. Can we do that? Let's try it. Boom! Ha! We actually successfully did that. I mean, we have a lot of sun. I'm actually kind of surprised this whole entire thing is not that hard, because I've survived 1 flag, but at the same time we also have more flags coming, so we will have to see what happens later. Actually, now that I think about it, I have some cheat sheets, which will make things more interesting if I can remember how to do it. Hold on. There we go. We finally figured it out. I don't know why it didn't work before. But anyway. Let's make the zombies dance. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we got the dancing zombies, the little dance music. And we are all right to be able to continue our nice little day here. Kind of, don't eat him, I just planted him. Well, it seems that we have just heightened our defenses a little bit here. And I'm not sure what else to do, because we have pretty much overused our privilege almost, and we're able to completely mess with all of these guys. So how about, let's have a little bit of fun then. Let's have magnet shrooms be able to be strewn across here. And also be able to use the free shrooms and doom shrooms at will. Because why not? Ah, the zombies will dance their way across the battlefield trying to eat your brains. They'll chase you through the yard, all through the house into the dark. Though I can tell you, everything about this is thrilling. Not sure how many more references I can even think of. I really don't. I'm kind of running low. You guys are getting close. Maybe you should have a little bit of doom. And of course I leave a crater, which is one of the downsides of the Doom Shroom. I always have the Doom Shrooms over here just because of that. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. And for once, I am not scared. Let's just gamble on this row. See whoever eats this is the flag zombie. That's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping the Hypno Shroom would go into someone a little bit more powerful, because that was very, very lame. That was probably the worst at his end. So let's have a little bit of doom. I don't think we can. Yes, we can. I almost thought I was going to get eaten. I was really afraid it was going to get eaten, actually. You know, I feel like there's supposed to be 5 flags of survival day and then it just ends. But I'm not quite sure. So, it could be 10. It's a round number like that. But if it really ends up being 10 and we have to deal with the gargantuars or whatever, well, we're going to have a little bit of problems with that. You know, I have to admit, this strategy ain't bad. It's quite amusing to be able to have this many mushrooms and still be able to survive a day. It's like, you'd think that would be impossible. You'd think me crazy for even attempting this. But at the same time, it is making an old game new. And it is making a nice little experience for all of us to enjoy together as an audience of all members on the front line. Now, I select this row. Let's see if I am disappointed or not. I hope I'm not disappointed. Nah, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm actually very disappointed. That guy got eaten like almost immediately. Ooh, Doom. We need Doom. Oh, that didn't work. We didn't really need Doom. It's just that, well, there's a giant wave of zombies right there. You have to admit that was insane. Let's repair that guy for a second, just because we can. So, now I've completed 4 flags. Now, the question remains, is this the last flag, or is this not? Because I have no idea. I have no idea if this is going to be 20 minutes of footage, or if it's going to be 40. Look at all these cone heads here. Just dancing around, thinking they're all that. Let's take the cones off their heads, and then, well, take their heads off their bodies. Because why not? They're zombies. They go into zombie rehabilitation centers anyway. Then they become alright. You know, it might have been smart to have another row of these fume shrooms or something. Maybe we can get rid of this row of stuff back here. Let's do that. Let's be a little bit crazy and try to have even less sun than we... Well, I mean, right now it's pretty much 2 rows of sunflowers. It's not like we're all that low on stuff. Yeah, that was bad placement. Yeah. Well, now we're slightly losing. Ooh, chocolate. Nope. Things are coming bad. I was wondering if this would happen. Why does it have to happen? If I had pumpkins, then maybe. Oh no. This is bad. 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 This is very bad. This is very bad. Doom. Doom Shroom. I need you. I need you, Doom Shroom. I need you. Don't do this to me. I'm losing. I can't believe I'm actually losing. And bam! Dang it! Really? The one zombie. I even put farther back so that that wouldn't happen. Man. Okay, final wave. Which means... Dang it. Okay, so... Which means we can technically spend more money. If necessary. Now, the best thing to do is freeze them. So, there. They are now frozen. And this row right here is the problem, isn't it? So, let's have a shroom right there. Let's have a shroom right here. I mean, it's not going to do too much. Actually, let's just have a doom shroom. Let's just end it. Right here and right now. The shroom to end all shrooms. Boom! And now, we have done that. We have made the old game new. And I feel like the next part of this challenge would be to do Survival Day hard. Because I did not realize how hard Survival Day would be. We were fine. We were fine for 4 flags. We were completely fine. And then it happened. All of our plants started dying because I had not been replacing them as they had gotten eaten. They kept getting eaten. We lost 1 lawnmower, but at the same time, it was worth it. Because we won. We won the fight. So, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'm hoping to also do other games in the future to make the old games new, as the saying goes, as the series goes. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that kinds of stuff because it really does help out the channel a lot. I appreciate it very much if you did that. But I will see you in the next video. Later.